we have a groundbreaking update from CeCe.
No!
I was like, where could it go from here?
Oh my God. CeCe, I told you to slow the down.
Okay, welcome back to whatever the hell this is. I'm so excited. We have so much to do today. And one of my favorite people in the whole world, my good friend Kati Morton, is here.
Yes.
Guys, we have a therapist.
Shit's about to get
Woo,
real.
finally.
Oh my God, we can get in a fight with a mediator.
I know, and you technically, okay, first of all, hi, Kati Morton. You guys know Kati. If you don't, Kati Morton, licensed, what's it called?
Marriage and family therapist.
Marriage and family therapist. We've done series together, videos. I've done videos on your channel, and we're just also friends. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, when we start fighting, you can kind of mediate and join in and say, okay, Ryland, you're being abusive to Shane. Shane, it's not your fault.
I have a feeling Katie will take my side. Well, is it fair that you're like have any sort of bias in this because you know both of us? Or I don't know whose side you're on naturally, but
I think it'd be more balanced.
Okay.
I know you guys together.
Thank
Do
you.
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yes.
So.
And you see him boss me around in real life.
Somebody has to boss him around.
I know. I like it.
Aw.
Okay. Okay. Also, before we get into the show, I also need to just make a statement.
What? An apology?
No, an explanation.
No, an explanation, because during this episode, I'm going to be doing something that probably everybody's going to be doing constantly that I was doing before we started filming. So, have you guys seen the Wendy Williams clip where she's like, oh, she passed away? Oh. Anyways,
All right, MC Light.
so we've been doing that all day. We can't stop doing it. So during the show, at some point, we will be doing some ahs and oohs, and I just want to explain why. Okay, first, let's do a quick fashion update, because Katie, you brought your A game too to this.
Oh.
Okay, first, Jerid, obviously, you're wearing the knockoff Gucci sweatsuit. Very,
I feel like a box of animal crackers. You know, isn't it? Kind of like the same colors,
I
or
think it belongs in Vegas.
I'm about to go perform on the pier.
The last one was a big hit in your real life. I feel like you've worn it outside of the show a lot.
Oh yeah, the other tiger one, it's a staple in my wardrobe now. But this one's cool too. I like it. Very flashy. Very nice.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Chris, we have your Talkies hoodie, which I wanted to get to, show off your Peruvian heritage. I don't know. Is that Peruvian? Well, I'm sure they eat Talkies in Peru.
Everywhere, I think.
Yes.
Doesn't everyone like Talkies?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I do not like Talkies.
How dare you?
It's too much flavor. No, I prefer a hot fry. I know that's very unpopular.
Oh, I love hot
Not
fries.
even the Cheeto, the fry.
I love hot
The
fries.
Takis have too much flavor seasoning.
Too powdery.
It's too much for me.
Okay.
I've never been more offended.
I've never even had Taki, so I can't speak on it.
What?
Yeah.
So-
I would worry if I saw you with a bag of Talkies.
I'd worry.
I'd be concerned.
You should be.
So you're wearing your favorite daughter hoodie, and the reason you're wearing it is because earlier you were wearing a woman's wig
Well, yeah.
all day.
No. I was cleaning the bedroom, and the wig was sitting right there, and I thought I just needed to liven it up a little bit.
Explain why there's a wig sitting in your bedroom. But
Oh, I mean, I don't think it needs explanation. If anybody's ever seen me anywhere, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, but I'm not wearing anything interesting. Okay, so we have so many questions. I'm so happy you're here because we need you to explain something to us. We've talked a lot about a certain subject on this show in the last few months, and we can't get enough of it. Cucks.
We are cucks for cucks.
Not where I thought that was going.
Do you A, know what it is?
I didn't.
Wow.
I don't.
As a therapist, you don't. So you don't have a...
Any cut clients?
You haven't been hit by the cuck wave yet.
I mean,
It's coming. It's coming.
Wow.
explain what it is, and then maybe I do know, but I just don't know that term.
Okay, so let me think. Okay, so for example...
It sounds sexual.
Yes. I would like to watch... This is not real, though, by the way. I'm not a cuck.
This is
But-
just explaining what a cuck is.
But
Yes.
but no offense to the cucks. I'm an ally.
Is cuck an offensive word? Question mark?
No.
No.
People
wait,
self-say I'm a cuck.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It feels like it's a proud thing. Like they're proud to be cucks.
100%.
You know, they love
Okay.
the word.
Yeah. So if I wanted to sit in a corner and watch.
Well, you don't have to make it sound so depressing. They could be standing, and I'm not a cuck. I am not a cuck. But
You guys are not making it sound like cuck isn't a problem.
they could be standing up. They could be elevated above the bed like Mission Impossible.
No, but did you
know?
I just heard about this recently from a friend. Did you know that when you go to like a hotel room and they have a random chair in the corner, it's a cuck chair?
No, it's
That's
not.
really what it is?
Yes.
Dude.
No way.
I thought that was to take your clothes off or like put
or put
them
your
on.
shoes on.
I
You
thought it was
actually-
to do,
No,
like,
it's for cuck.
You actually just triggered a very weird memory. One time, just
You were cucking in a hotel?
No.
Wait, can it be a verb? or
But,
can you
but
cuck?
Sandy booked a hotel on like Priceline or something in Vegas, and we got there, and maybe 5 minutes before we decided to look up the reviews, and it was a swinger hotel. And like all the rooms had themes, and the reviews were like, if you stay by the pool, you'll hear people having orgies all night. We had to leave within like 5 minutes. We walked in and it was a black marble floor, like kind of dirty. But I imagine a lot of cuckoldry going on there. I feel like that might be a cuck destination.
I can actually
yeah.
beat that story.
Oh,
Nice.
You're like, I am a cuck. I didn't know there was a word for
I
it.
just didn't know what to call it. No, my girlfriend and I went to Stagecoach, which is like at the same place Coachella is held every year in Indio, California, and everything's always booked up. And so there was one room left. We were like Priceline or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like a bed and breakfast. It came with breakfast and all this extra stuff. And we're like, awesome. And we get there, and the guy at the front desk is like, nobody called you? And I'm like, oh no, we don't have a reservation. Like, oh shit. And I'm like, no. I'm like, here's my number, my confirmation. And he's like, this is a gay men's resort clothing optional.
wait, so
went for coffee.
are you eating breakfast with dicks flopping around the
Like, do
buffet?
you just open up the windows in the morning and it's like, boom, naked gay dudes everywhere? Like, is that the
Kind
vibe?
of.
Kind of.
Crazy. What was the name of the thing?
I think it's the CCBC, the Cathedral City Boys Club.
Wow. Oh, it stands for Boys Club.
It's very close to Palm Springs, which is like a destination.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't
so
that, like,
anyways.
elderly gays go?
So did you like?
We just stayed because we were going to the music fest like all day. So we just like get up and be like, bye,
Lots to see there, I'm sure.
It was an adventure.
What percentage was growers?
Are you familiar?
No.
Oh.
Wow, doesn't know cucks, doesn't know growers.
A grower is a guy whose dick doesn't show. It's
Okay.
like it grows.
Shows.
No, okay. A shower, like when it gets erect, it doesn't change much. It just gets hard, and a grower, it like
It
changes in
actually
volume
gets larger.
drastically.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So cucks. So yes. Anyways, long story short, I want to watch somebody fuck Ryland, and I'm sitting in the corner, and I'm enjoying
And that's
it.
a cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, money's not involved, right?
No.
Okay. I just
It's like
No,
a,
sometimes it can be.
it's almost like a threesome, but you're not participating
Yes.
actively.
You're just a
Yes.
viewer.
It's like you want to watch somebody fuck your spouse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
an
what is
interesting,
that?
That's an interesting, like, I don't know if it's a kink or just a weird, I don't know, it's just a sex thing. If you're into it, whatever. I mean, I feel like to each their own.
As a therapist,
No
though,
judgment.
don't you think does open relationships or cucking not end horribly always? Like, can some people not actually ever get jealous or just compartmentalize those kind of things?
I think if it's done properly, it's fine, but it's not usually done properly because
Okay.
there has to be ground rules, which most people don't go into it, like describing exactly what's going to happen, what's okay, what's not okay, what are the rules, and it has to go both ways. You know what I mean? And I feel like most people don't communicate that clearly or that often about that
So
stuff.
they should be cucking responsibly.
Yes. Clear communication before cucking.
Very good.
Okay, I have a question. So first of all, we all have a lot of. I would say we all have some problems, some issues.
Ryland's offended.
So many.
And we don't really talk about like, I don't know, because you're a therapist, I never want, when we're hanging out, I never want to like start talking about my problems because that's what you do for work. And I'm like, I don't want to bring work into this. But now we're on a podcast and we're doing this. So let's talk about our problems.
Okay.
Okay, what would you say as a therapist, what's like the number one problem you see happening right now? And I want to see if any of us have it.
I mean, there's quite a few things. Well, I think
Yeah.
depression and anxiety rates are up.
Okay, ding ding.
Yeah. And then I also think people want to say that everybody's a narcissist and everybody's gaslighting them.
Right.
Like it way more than it's necessarily happening.
Interesting. Okay, can we talk about that for a second? Because the whole narcissist thing, so we talked about it on the podcast. I think all of us have had some experiences with narcissism in past relationships. So, yeah, what is like the number one sign that if you're in a new relationship that you might be with a narcissist? And also, is it okay and should you stay with them?
Okay, number one, I guess if you're early in a relationship, they usually do what's called love bombing, which is like way over the top. Like it usually.
CeCe.
I was like, it makes you uncomfortable. How much attention, affection, things they purchase for you, things they want to do. It's very quick.
But I'm sure, are they good at finding people that are going to be highly receptive to this, though?
Yes.
Because there are some people that would just like love all this attention, I would imagine.
There are, I'd assume, certain people who more malicious, but usually narcissists, they don't go to therapy because they don't think anything's wrong with them.
No.
Everybody else is a problem, right? They can't apologize. But it's born, you have to understand, it's like usually born out of trauma and the fact that you feel so less than or little, and so you put up this protective shield of like, I'm so amazing, everybody loves me, look, I can make this person fall in love with me so quick, you know.
Wow.
But I think narcissism as a diagnosed thing isn't that incredibly common. However, the symptoms are like, you can have one or two. It's almost like depression. Like I can feel kind of lethargic and my eating isn't as good and I'm not liking what I used to like, but it's not going on for like every day for 2 weeks, or you know what I mean? I'm not meeting like all the things.
So when in the relationship or in the dating process should you realize, and should you get out, or is it okay? Like, is it okay to be in a relationship with a narcissist, or are you never going to be fulfilled?
I think it's okay if they're willing to work on themselves, which is a big if.
And you probably, as the other person, have to acknowledge that what they are too, right? And be like, these are their flaws. I mean, as in anything, I would assume.
Yeah.
Have you ever, and this leads into our next topic, which is the psychopath test. I have another one. Now,
I love them.
I know that it's probably not possible to diagnose somebody as a psychopath based on the answer to a riddle, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, so we've done a few of these now. This is a new one, and this might be my favorite. If you already know the answer to this, just lie. Katie will know if you're lying. Okay. Okay, ready? Your apartment building is right up against another apartment building, so you can see inside their windows, right? Your neighbors.
I'm looking.
One night, you're eating dinner, and you look out the window, and you see a man murdering one of the residents of the other building. The murderer stops, looks up, and sees you. He makes eye contact with you. You can see his face clearly. Suddenly, the murderer looks at you and points his finger up and down at you. What does that mean?
You're next, bitch.
They're going to kill you.
Yeah.
More specific?
More specific.
Think like a psychopath.
Think like
The murderer is pointing his finger at you and going up and down.
Like, I'm going to erase you. Bye-bye.
Interesting.
Gonna slice you from your head to
I
your toe.
pinch you up.
I just think he's like thinking I'm sexy. He's like, look at you, like, you know.
Wow.
I'm like, hey,
La, la.
yeah.
Good. That's a narcissist answer, I think. I don't know about a psychopath. The psychopath answer is the murderer is counting the floors and windows to determine where you are.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So we even thought like that.
Isn't it scary? Imagine somebody answers it so quick. Like,
Yeah.
they're just counting the floors to see where you are.
So they can go kill
See,
you.
I was looking directly at the killer, so I thought obviously we're on the same floor.
True.
Okay.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This is our final one. I don't have any more after this. So this whole
Damn
segment
it.
is
Just
done
2 questions.
in the future. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is a multiple choice, and this one has science behind it. So this answer, supposedly, I don't know, maybe bullshit. Okay. Imagine yourself walking through a dark and eerie woods late at night. Your heart is pounding. You hear strange sounds all around you. Suddenly, you hear and feel breathing behind you and whirling around instantly in terror. What do you see when you turn around? A wild animal. B, a pale person of the opposite sex. C, a shadowy figure. D, a dog. E, nothing. Or F, a giant bug.
Like a wild animal.
I'm assuming, like, to me, a shadowy figure.
Okay.
Wild figure.
Okay.
I think nothing. I'm hearing shit probably.
Wow. Did everybody answer?
I thought wild animal. I think we all
Oh
did.
my God, none of us are psychopaths. So there is science behind this. Apparently, psychologists have found that psychopaths tend to see a dog standing behind them, and they're not sure why.
Weird. Why would you fit?
And that's all the questions we could possibly answer, and we're not psychopaths? Fuck.
I know, none of us. Also,
Damn,
everybody
dude.
answered like one of them.
I thought
Nobody's
1
a
out
dog.
of 5 people was supposed to be a psychopath.
That's what I think, unless one of us is really good at lying.
Did we just prove the science?
Okay, so we have 2 different options for the next segment. We have Chris has a fact, and Jerid, I think you have a cheap trick.
Of course. I feel like the kind of guy that have a cheap trick in his jacket. It's only $5.
I wish you'd start like juggling before.
Yeah.
I want to hear the cheap trick, personally.
I could do the cheap trick first.
All right.
Pick it up.
He's got a pocket of change. He makes a lot of sense. When the price goes up, he'll get it for less. It's Cheap Tricks with Jerid.
So this is a cheap trick that's actually so good, they had to raise the price a little bit, and it's still considered a cheap trick in my opinion. And what it is do any of you guys frequent Circle K? Circle K, they're everywhere, right? So I think, there's a big game of competition right now with 7-Eleven, Circle K. So Circle K is offering something called Sip and Save. And for $10 a month, you could go in and get a drink of your choice every single day. So you can get a big soda, a coffee drink, or like one other kind of drink that they have, like a smoothie. But it's only $10 for a whole month. So if you go 3 times a week and get an iced coffee that's normally $3, you're saving money. So I would say that's definitely a cheap trick.
Are they paying you to say that?
No,
feels very sponsored.
most people have a morning routine. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if part of your routine is going to get gas or going to somewhere to get something to drink, then you're inherently going to save a lot of money. Sip and Save, Circle K. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid, but that's what I'm saying. It used to be $6, and they were like, wow. So after me talking about it, it'll probably get raised a little bit. But I mean, they're hooking people up quite a bit.
It is genius, though, because they're also getting people in the door. Like, how often is that person just going to go out with their drink? You got to
get
grab
something else, at least gum or something, right?
You're getting them in the door.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a great cheap trick in my opinion if you got a Circle K next to you.
Yeah.
I have a drink hack, but it's not really a drink hack. So Taco Bell makes, Baja Blast.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Of course, I bathe in it.
I cannot handle it
Katie,
anymore.
is he lying?
No. Very honest.
No.
Oh, no.
I bathe in it. Am I lying?
Okay. So Baja Blast is the best thing ever, right? But obviously it's really sugary. You can't drink it. But they make a Baja Blast Zero, which is 0 calories, and I've been getting 2 a day. So here's the plan. Every day I wake up and I'm like, time for my Baja Blast. I go on Postmates. I order 2, and then I go to Ryland and I say, do you want anything from Taco Bell?
And if I'm not in his, it is very polite of him. He'll even call
You're
me if
welcome.
I'm not near him, and he'll say, are you sure you don't want anything? I'm like, no, you're getting me fucking fat because you're ordering Taco Bell every day. And then the ones he doesn't finish sit in the fridge. And then I have to fish my way through half drinking things to try to maneuver something out.
Anyways, the point of my story is I'm trying to do a nice thing, right? Thank you. I'm so glad you're here for this. I'm trying to do a nice thing, right? I get my Baja Blast, which is my happy thing, my special time, my moment for me. My moment for me. And I get my Baja Blast, 2 of them, zeros. Don't fuck that up. And and then I get you Taco Bell. And then we get into a fight about it.
There's no fight. I'm just saying I don't want Taco Bell anymore.
What is it called when the spouse gets angry at you for doing something nice?
I think you have different ideas of what's nice.
You don't think that's nice?
I'm saying you have different ideas. Like everybody has a different. It's like love languages.
Oh,
I would assume Ryland's love language is not gifts.
It might be.
I think it is.
I just think the Taco Bell's 7 days a week.
This has more to do
He's wearing a
with Taco
favorite
Bell.
daughter shirt. I
Right.
think he's into gifts.
Yeah, I would say Ryland's only love language is gifts. I would say, my love language is tell me I don't look fat today, and he's really
Here's
not
his
killing
words
it
of
with that.
affirmation. I think his
Yes.
is probably more physical touch.
Whose?
Ryland.
No. Oh, it's
Mine-
gifts.
mine
It's
is
money.
100%.
Mine's
talking
gifts
about?
for
Is that
sure.
number 1?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I know he likes
Yeah.
things, but I don't know if
Loves
that's how he feels loved.
Oh no.
That's different.
So I should stop asking him if he wants anything.
No, but I think I don't think this has anything. I think this is just the fact that he doesn't want to get fat and eat Taco Bell every
got
day.
it.
7
And
days a
and you're
week.
not
It's
finishing
too
them.
much.
You guys
Then
are
maybe
double
yours
teaming
acts
me.
of service,
Oh.
That might be, honestly.
because that's what I am.
Acts-
Quality time and acts of service.
Yeah.
What are the types of love
We're
languages?
all different ones because I'm physical touch.
Oh, are you? So
Yeah.
so there's 5 of them. There's gifts, words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, and acts of service.
I feel like you're quality time.
Quality time and probably touch, I would say.
A
You
lot of
know?
men are physical touch.
Really?
Really?
I like to have my neck, my shoulder.
Or if your wife's next to you, you like her have her hand touch your back.
That was weird. I like to be.
I was trying to find the sexy
There
one.
we go.
Oh, the sip. Yeah.
I can't find it.
Yeah, but
Everybody's different. Yeah.
We're all. What's yours?
Acts of service is number 1, and then quality time.
What
I
is acts of service? That's like doing charity work.
Like no one is
Doing things for you. Doing the dishes without me asking.
Yes.
That's charity work. What are you talking about?
Who else is going to do it?
I like to do that kind of stuff, but then say I did it.
But that's
you know?
okay. That doesn't matter if you say you did.
That's better than me asking you to do it. Tell me you
Like,
did it
I'm
all
just
day
being
long.
real, guys. We got a licensed therapist. She knows.
Would you say, like, I know you probably can't do this, but on like a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think our relationship is health-wise?
I think you guys do really well. I mean, I would probably say like a 9 out of 10 because everybody has like little work things that you're figuring out, but you do complement each other. You're both givers in different ways, which I think is nice. Anyways,
well, why don't I pass it over to Chris for a fact? Is it German or Peru?
German.
Woo! Or no, I like both. I'm just saying.
I said Peru. You're like, yeah.
He's half German, he's so bright, he's a factual delight. Are you ready for some fun? German facts with Chris.
So in Deutschland, the government pays for sex for the disabled person.
What?
Wow.
Dude, before you even keep going, round of applause for Deutschland. Shout out to Deutschland, dude.
God. Do they pay for disabled cucks?
So in Germany, a stipend covers the cost of people with disabilities to pay for intercourse. So not only is prostitution legal in Germany, but it's also part of your welfare check. Yeah, and there's even certified training for sex workers in qualified sexual accompaniment and assistance.
wow.
I'm sure there's hookers that'll take EBT. That's kind of the same thing, right?
But yeah, for
You know, kind of.
but this blew my mind for years. I guess, yeah, disabled people get.
What does that mean? Okay, how disabled? Like,
Sexual
what's the...
How does people do I have
You
to
can have a
be to go
handicap
to Germany here?
Probably if you're on disability, like you're disabled. You know what I mean? Like think of it how we characterize it here.
It's like I got a broken leg.
How much is like sex a part of our well-being? Like in your therapy studies and practices, how much is like sex a part of it?
I think it's a very important part. I mean, not to bring it back to like relationships, because you can have sex and not be in a relationship, but when it comes to the reasons that people break up or get divorced, sex is always at the top of the list. Sex and then money, like management of money. So
Please.
Why'd you look at me like that?
Because I could feel you looking at me and I didn't know what you were looking at me for.
And Germany knows this. That's why they pay for people to be able to have sex.
makes them happy or want to keep everybody happy.
I wonder what level of hooker, like prostitute, they're paying for though. Can you like upgrade it? You know,
level?
like
Can you just get upgraded?
Good fact, Chris.
Yeah, this is a great fact. One of your best ever, honestly.
Oh, thank
Wow, good job.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out to all the disabled people watching.
yeah, dude.
And getting fucked.
Yes, move to Germany. Hey, sorry to interrupt the show. Also, sorry this is a different location. This is weird. We're back in Colorado, so obviously I'm in my office here. Barry, he's in the back saying hi. Don't worry, Tom Nook is here too. Hold on. Don't worry. Nookie says hi. Nookie looks sad. Are you sad, Nookie? What was that? I left you for 6 months? I made you feel abandoned? You know what might fix that? How about some HAIRSTORY? Okay, I'm so excited to talk about HAIRSTORY. So I talked about them in, I think, the last episode, right? Yeah. And I've never got so many texts from my friends who I didn't even know watched the podcast. Shout out. And they all were asking me about HAIRSTORY. They're like, hey, so I kind of want to buy some of that HAIRSTORY stuff you're talking about, but like, are you serious? Were you just lying because it's an ad? Like, tell me the real tea. And I was like, no, it changed my hair. Like, it literally, and it's so hard to talk about this because I feel like I'm usually self-deprecating, but I will say, I've been feeling my hair. That's all I've been feeling. Not feeling anything else, but feeling my hair. Moving here to Colorado, I freaked out because I didn't have any here because it's in LA, and I called them and I was like, you need to send me some. And they were like, we're sending it right now. And I was like, I can't wait. So I literally overnighted it to my house. It's a problem. So let me talk about New Wash in case you missed the last episode. So New Wash is the first of its kind custom formula that cleans, conditions, detangles, and restores your hair without harsh foams and damaging detergents found in traditional shampoos. It's completely changed my hair in so many ways. I have to spend so much less time now after I dry it, which now I don't even have to blow dry it. I just let it air dry and it just is already pretty flat. And then maybe I'll add some oil or something, but I usually don't even need to. Okay, HAIRSTORY update. So we're in Colorado and I forgot to pack my HAIRSTORY. So they sent me more, and since we got here, I've been using other, shampoos and stuff. My hair's been a disaster, a mess, like horrible. I was even like, I need to cut all my hair off. What's going on? Got my HAIRSTORY, used it today. I'm not just saying this. Literally fixed everything. Haven't done anything. I didn't even comb it. I'm like, look at this. It's crazy.
Damn, girl, I need to use my HAIRSTORY.
I'm telling you, HAIRSTORY. Best thing in the whole world. I know it's weird that I'm so excited about this, but you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, you know my hair has been an issue a problem, really. And it really has helped it. I'm not just saying that. So if any of you guys out there are having issues with your hair, or if you want to cut back on your routine, like if you don't want to do shampoo, conditioner, double condition, all the things that I used to do, this is so easy. New wash, that's it. You use it, let your hair air dry, and you will thank me. And also the packaging is 100% recyclable. It comes in this little like milk bag thing. I need to figure out a better way to say that. It's very cute. And they also have this little silicone brush thing that you can use. Like you put the new wash in, and then you use this brush thing to get it all in there. And then when you rinse it out, I like to use it again just to get it all out. And then yeah, even afterward I use it again. I'm kind of addicted to it. I don't know if that's good. They're giving you guys 20% exclusive savings when you use code GROWER at hairstory.com. So thank you so much to HairStory for sponsoring this video, and thank you HairStory for really helping my hair and making me feel more confident. And yeah, that sounds really cheesy, but it really has. Like, hair is such a thing for me, and if my hair is like poofy or weird or like whatever, I don't want to leave the house. I'm just like, my head doesn't fit hats. I'll just stay inside. So it really has changed the game for me. All right, hope you enjoyed the rest of the show. Bye. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is what I've been waiting for. So, obviously, we still don't have a name for this. We're never gonna have a name for this, but it's the viewer submission part of the show where we talk to the viewers and you guys talk to us. Anyways, okay.
Community.
So first, before we get into it, I just have to say, stay tuned because we have a groundbreaking update from CeCe. Like, Katie, let me give you an update. CeCe called in. She went on a first date with a guy. They fell in love on the first date.
No.
He love bombed her, right?
I was like, wait.
Then
They were both on board. They're like going all the way.
She also love bombed him.
Same, yeah, mutual love bombing.
Okay.
Then she called in on the show, and it had been a couple weeks, and they were, I think, moving in together and talking about
What?
getting married, and got tattoos of each other's names on their bodies.
Yes.
Now
is
we
a
have
lot.
the third update, which is huge. So we're gonna save that for the end of this section because, like, it's a lot. We need to dive in. But just right off the bat, thoughts?
I mean, that's a lot to digest. I mean, first of all, like, slow down. The like love immediately. I'm like, you could be in lust with someone or be infatuated, like, ooh, and that's all fine and dandy. But yeah, and like lust at first sight can turn into love, but you have to give it time. You can't rush and tattoos. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, she did, and we got an update. Well, we'll get to it later. So this is an email. So if you guys want to send us an email, go to ShanedawsonPodcastStuff@gmail.com. Send us your thoughts or pictures of you in the merch or conspiracies or your stories. So this is from Lexi, and she loves the show, and she said that her husband, she wanted to get him grower merch, but we didn't have a 6X available, which is a problem. I'm working on it. So she went out and she made him her own grower association hoodie. I don't know how she did that, but
Wow.
lawsuits in the mail. No, I'm kidding.
So she bootlegged the merch.
That is
But
so.
she
Hey,
also
there you go.
But Lexi also bought one for herself.
Oh,
So
icon.
so
That makes it acceptable.
we love you,
That's
Lexi, and your husband.
sweet.
You guys are so cute. Okay, this was from Nikki. So, okay, this one I just had to share, and we're gonna have to really blur this. Okay, Nikki said, "Hey, I was watching TikTok today, and there's a video about a guy with 2 dicks. You should really give it a Google. It was fascinating to read. Also, I'm a lesbian. By the way, my wife is also a grower. Her clit is sucked in, and then it gets bigger when she's turned on."
Dude, I need a fucking second, man.
I need-
You just said like a riddle or something. There's a guy with 2 dicks. And then she's a grower too.
Well,
like,
it's not
what?
gonna get any better because
Oh, jeez. And there's a picture to summarize
I
this?
had to look it up.
You found the video?
This is real.
What? He's a grower and a shower.
Oh.
Isn't
Wow.
that crazy?
Wow.
So yeah, his name is Double Dick Dude on Reddit. He didn't.
So
AMA.
I have some questions.
And they're both functional.
How does
Is he-
I have answers.
what does he pee out of?
I hope
He
there's
doesn't
not
know.
a video.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't
so
know?
when he goes pee, he doesn't know which dick it's gonna come out.
Oh, it can come out of both.
So you got to
Yes.
aim both.
Yes.
Oh, so yes,
they
I
were
feel bad for his wife.
They were
What's
both
the
erect.
dexterity?
Pee
of it?
everywhere.
Oh, is his penis erect right now?
When they're both, when he comes, I think he doesn't know where it's coming out of.
Gosh, what a disappointment if you're like
Also a game.
the one that
Also a game.
you're fucking with isn't the one that comes, because then you don't get
But
like.
also, let me just say, shout out to all the girls out there who are into DP, or not DP, but yes, DP. But when you fuck your butt and your puss, hi,
Oh.
Katie.
Yeah.
I just forgot we had a
Dude. He could one in the pink and one in the stink.
so
at
you
the
kind of
same
have to be
time.
like
I don't know where the
sideways.
cum is gonna go.
It's like, yeah,
Oh my God.
could be a
Oh
cream
my
fucking
God.
pie, whatever. Yeah,
Could be a cream pie or ding dong.
Wow.
Everyone's got to Google this.
Could be a moon pie. Yeah, cool.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Dude, I don't know the reality of this.
Like, if anyone's gonna have an OnlyFans, it needs to be this man.
Dude, how cool is it? You can, does he get double blowjobs and all that probably?
I need to see this in action,
cool.
honestly.
I'll pay.
Just for the, you know.
I'm gonna pass out. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready for the CeCe update?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we need a song for this.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
Is she pregnant?
Guess what? I'm pregnant.
No!
I was like, where could it go from here?
Oh my God. CeCe, I told you to slow the fuck down.
Hold on,
I told you don't get married and don't get pregnant.
Hear her out. Hear her out. Maybe we're both crazy, haha. Or maybe it was really love at first sight. We're scary to be questioning that at this point. But okay. She said we're both so excited, and hopefully the baby's happy and healthy. I think I'm around 4 weeks. I hope your baby journey's going well for us. That was sweet. I just wanted to give you all an update.
Period. That's it. I mean, congratulations.
Maybe. No, listen, here's the thing. I get it, right? Because I was very much, the first time we talked to her, I was like, run, bitch. This is bad, psychopath. Now that there's a baby involved, I really am wishing the best. I hope it's a Titanic situation, a Jack and Rose without the death at the end.
Yeah, I was like, why would you say Titanic?
Yeah, well, because they were like young, like 20s, and like they met at one night and they were in love. Like, if it's that, I'm hoping it's that.
I think babies are stressful. Like, adds a big layer of responsibility. Yeah. And like, remember how I said sex and money? Parenting is the next one. So
Right.
like parenting styles, like how are you going to parent? What are you going to do? I mean, it's not that they're doomed. Like moving fast doesn't automatically mean they're doomed, but there's a lot to work out still.
And I mean, and living with each other, figuring out your routines together.
And that's hard.
We should have had you here for the phone call.
Yeah.
Before she was pregnant.
I think they're both off. Maybe it's perfect though. Maybe they're just perfectly crazy for each other. You know.
Here's the thing.
Hopefully.
Am I secretly terrified and really worried about our girl CeCe? And yes, but do I really, really hope it works out because I love her and I love the baby? Yes.
And it can happen. Like, I have friends that their parents got engaged on their second date and they just celebrated their 40th year anniversary.
Yeah, even my own parents only dated for 6 months and got married, and until my dad passed away, they were married, 26 years or something? So it can work out.
Good luck, CeCe, and congratulations.
Yes. Okay. Okay, voicemails. So I'm so happy you're here for this because we always give really bad advice, so I can't wait for your good advice. Let's listen to the first voicemail.
Hi, Shane. My name is Lizzie. I was wondering if you or Katie had any advice on icks in a relationship. I was on top of my boyfriend the other day, and he moaned so high-pitched, like, ah, that it literally made me laugh so hard I threw up. So, any advice? Thanks.
How can you tell somebody that turns you off that it turns you off?
Not in the moment.
Oh, no.
Probably on a podcast.
Definitely.
Right? I think the best way is to call in and let us know.
Publicly. Yes. It's an uncomfortable conversation no matter what, but you have to do it with love.
It's natural. Like, he didn't do the, like, it's something that was organic to him.
Yeah. So I always call it like the hug and roll. You like give them a lot of compliments.
Yeah.
Like, I love it when you do this, that, and that. But when you made that high-pitched moan, it was hard for me. I started laughing. Then I'm sure that he saw.
Right.
Like, she threw up. So just be like, you know, that doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
I think humor is a good way too, like mimic them.
But how's he
the
ever?
next day.
Oh my
And then they'd be like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, just the other day you made that weird noise." You know? Like, I thought it was kind of funny. It
How
wasn't
will
sexy.
he, though, then feel comfortable to get really lost in it ever again?
Yeah, sex is about embracing your partner, and you know, if this dude needs to let off a high pitched squeal, to his lips off, I doubt you're 100% awesome. You know, maybe there's something that he's holding back on too, but that's the beauty of loving each other.
Yeah.
You know,
It's true.
Zone out for a second.
Try to fall in love with it. Maybe it'll become your favorite thing. Maybe you'll be like, moan like a pussy, moan like a pussy.
You're my little bitch. Slap him when he does it. Slap him in the
Crazy,
face.
like essence. Yeah.
Okay, this one is pretty juicy.
Hi, boys. My boyfriend, who I've been with for 3 years, no longer wants to have sex with me, but wants to watch porn of men, specifically like feminine men. You can Google it to see what it says. I can't say it out loud. It makes me uncomfy. But he likes that shit and not me anymore. So what do you think I should do? Thank
Break
you
up with him.
always. You guys are amazing. I love you.
We love you.
Supported you from fucking day one, Shane. And I will be there till day whenever doomsday is. Bye.
Okay.
First of all, Katie.
I mean, she already said during the voicemail you have to break up with
You
him.
have to break up with him,
Yeah.
and it sucks, and that's a bummer. And I think, unfortunately, he's made a choice, right? He's not wanting. It sounds like she still wants sex to be part of the relationship, and that's not a relationship anymore.
Also, what is she talking about? Also, I only laughed because I've never heard somebody say uncomfy in real life. Okay, sorry. Only in comments.
I don't know what that guy's tripping on. That was super sexy. Uncomfy? That word?
Yeah.
That was arousing.
Wait, so what is she talking about? Because she said feminine men.
Well,
She said, I don't want to look it up. Makes me uncomfy. What is she talking about? Feminine men.
She said, "Look it up. I don't want to say the word
Yeah.
of
What's
what
the
it's called."
word?
I don't know if she
Shame.
gave us enough clues to Google even.
Yeah.
Also, did he tell her, like, this is what I'm watching? This is what, or did she find it?
Well, she didn't act like she snooped. She said he told her
Yeah.
he didn't want to have sex anymore, and then he's rather watch this. I've gotten letters from my audience where they'll be like, "Oh, they're wanting to like try a threesome, or they're wanting to have an open relationship," and that can be negotiated later on. And I think that if you are both okay with it, which usually one person isn't, let's just throw it out there because one person brought it in, and the other person's like, "Well, I love them. I don't want to leave them, lose them," and you feel forced. That can usually or will most likely end tragically. But I think when it comes to this, you can let them question, but they're already saying like, "I don't want to have sex with you." So I think the best is to move on in this case. If it's ever like now not the relationship you'd want. I think sometimes it's important for people to, at the moment, I know this is a hard truth, okay? In the moment, if you met this person now, would you date them? Because the answer would be no.
You're trying to have a side thing with me visually.
I saw this.
Shane.
Right. Well, I'm sorry that you should definitely break up with him. And send me an email. What are you talking about, feminine men? I'd like to do some research after this.
I'd like to do the Googling that she spoke of.
But yeah, we love you. Okay, so here's another voicemail. This one I personally related to.
Hey guys, my name is Sarah. I'm from Vancouver, Canada. Was just listening to your most recent podcast about the bloated sex. I just really think that we need to start normalizing having sex with your partner before you go out on your date, while you're still feeling good, excited for the night,
Oh, yeah.
instead of coming home feeling like shit from all the delicious food and drinks and bloated and just not wanting to fuck. So let's start normalizing that.
Yes.
That's perfect, dude.
100%.
Run for president.
Yes.
You know, just do it already, please.
2 dicks, vice president.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, genius plan. And we actually did this. When did we do this?
I think we've been doing this a lot recently. It's like,
Yes.
it's now or never, because after dinner, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, and
You're
because
too full. It's too late. You're tired. And if you've had any drinks, you're like,
right. Yes, and you get to like celebrate. Like the food is a celebration now.
Yes.
We're gonna have sex, and now we're celebrating that we did it.
I also do feel like sex does you do feel more connected right after sex.
Yes.
So it is like, it would
Then we
make
should go have conversation.
your night out more, I don't
More
know.
likely to share food.
I think, are we talking from like married people perspective though?
Yeah.
Because I think the end game, if you're a dude like in the early stages of dating, is to have sex.
True.
Right.
So
I
if
think
you
it's
just
like-
gave him sex right away, he might be like, I got shit to do. Actually,
I think this is like the long hauls.
I think
I'm
it's more
just
of a
saying, we're
committed-
speaking from our own perspectives here.
Right.
I think committed relationship. Because
I
you
like
could be
that.
dating for a while and you're like, let's have sex first and then we'll go to dinner.
Yeah,
But
I
Chris, do you like your big boys full?
Chris is obsessed with, like, his thing is big boys.
Oh, okay.
Like, do you
It's
like-
preference?
Is the eating
Bears.
part of the
Yes, chubby, yes.
getting excited? What's the word? Aphrodisiac?
No, not for me. No, that's not a part of it. We talked about this. It takes like a lot. I don't get bloated very easily. So,
Oh, so it
sex,
doesn't bother you.
yeah, for me, sex before after is kind of whatever. It's fine. I just like sex.
What
whenever.
about them being
Whenever.
bloated?
Yeah.
I'm okay with sex whenever. If they prefer to have it, if they get bloated easily and prefer it before dinner, let's do that.
Wow.
I just like sex.
Yeah.
So this isn't a conversation because we have this conversation quite often. This isn't something you have often. Like I'm too bloated right now.
No.
Wow.
It happens. Like if there's a plan to get down later that night, and then there comes a time in the meal like, yeah, we're probably not gonna have sex. We're gonna
And then
Like,
you order
it's
it. Yeah.
like
then-
you hit a line where it's like, if I keep going, I'm lowering the chances of beating cheeks by like 30 to 40%
Yes.
immediately, and then you just got to double down if you get to a
you
certain
can avoid
point.
that 100% of the time if you just do it before.
Yeah. No, that's why it's genius.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's genius.
We all
I like
agree
it.
with you, caller.
Just
I
not
forgot
on a
her
first date. I don't want girls to
Sarah.
feel like you should just have sex and then go on the date.
Yeah.
Go on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Stupid.
Agree.
name. I love that for all of us.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get out of this.
Go. Oh.
Anyway, Anyways, so, okay, I'm so excited. So I have never gotten so many emails in my life and tweets and, well, I don't go on Twitter, and Instagram DMs. I don't really read my DMs. Whatever. I see it everywhere. People have been wanting us to try this. So there is a website, this is not sponsored, called Gunther's Custom Cuts. And what Gunther's does is they recreate school cafeteria food.
Dude,
Is this a restaurant?
And it's
I could make room for that.
and it's real. It's from where schools actually order this, right? From this, wherever this comes from, I don't know. But this is real school cafeteria food, legit. And we're gonna try a few of the popular items.
So do we just find out like just the main plug for cafeterias and we just went straight to the source?
Yes, like this is when you go to like a middle school and you get pizza. Well, that'd be weird if you did that.
That's the main
I'm gonna
connect.
know. I'm gonna know if it's not the distributor that distributed to my schools.
Oh, I
'cause
know.
they're like so nostalgic to me.
Of course.
Yeah,
But
so,
whoever thinks like I want the cafeteria food from like I
Oh,
want
me.
chicken.
I like
that was awful.
the bagged burritos that they had at my
we
school.
have those.
Square, did you have square pizza?
Yes.
That's what we
Did you
have.
like it?
Yes.
Did
I
you
like
more?
the burgers and the square pizza.
Yes.
Burgers. That is a deep cut. I haven't thought about those in a long time. And then you get the
And then,
mustard
like,
packet.
Yes.
Wow.
And the fries were good
So
with the
good.
seasoning salt.
I liked the cafeteria food.
Oh my God, here it comes. Wait, it kind of looks good. Oh, never mind. The smell changed. It changed.
The aromatics are interesting.
I don't. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a burrito. Oh, that's half a burrito.
I was like
Oh my
burrito,
God, what is
cheesy.
that?
Oh my gosh, the cheese stick is unlocking some
Okay.
things.
Did we all get the same thing?
Yeah. So on the plate we have a cheese mozzarella stick with marinara for dipping, a piece of square pizza, and half a burrito, which
A beef burrito.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this looks good.
it kind of looks good.
Like, I'm excited.
The cheese stick is like memories.
Yes, the other two look a little different from my school, but the cheese stick looks right on.
Yeah, our pizza was thicker.
Are we dipping?
I think so.
All right, let's go for it.
We're dipping? Okay.
Here we go. Let's give it a dip.
Oh my gosh, that is it.
It's childhood.
Wow.
It's wow.
Wow.
That is
That is unlocked.
ew.
A full-blown
Wait,
memory.
I hate it, but it tastes just like school. Oh, I forgot. We also have drinks for everyone. So we got middle school and school type drinks. We have Capri Sun. We have Squeeze-Its.
Are those like the Kool-Aid knockoff
Those are the
things?
ones with like the U tops, right? Like the horseshoe tops.
Wait, am I stupid?
You twist it off.
Yeah,
like,
you twist.
Ooh, how satisfying.
Pop that seal.
Oh, Jared's going for the pizza.
Oh,
Okay, the pizza.
is that okay?
Oh, pizza.
Is that okay?
That's good. That's good. That tastes good.
Right.
That tastes
That
like
tastes
school.
good?
This so far, I would say Gunther did good on that. That tastes just like school. That tastes like
Not
like
like
swimming at
Nope.
the public pool, and they have pizza.
Not the pizza I had, but I can
Neither.
appreciate it.
Same.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, the burrito. This I'm scared.
We didn't have burritos, I don't think.
This was not the burrito that my school had, but
Yeah, this is different.
Oh, that tastes like poison. Oh, that tastes like socks. Oh my God. Ew. Also the sounds. The misophonia.
it's a little questionable for sure.
Oh my God.
I don't like the burrito as much.
That is horrible.
I'm scared
Are
now.
kids
I'm
eating
so
that?
slow.
That's what people have to eat?
I like the cheese stick.
Gunther's. You need to get some Mexicans involved on the fucking recipe
Yeah, on the
side.
real burrito.
that
Yeah,
was
you
not
need
good.
to you need to
You know
show
what?
more respect to the burrito.
Wait, Jared, can you throw me a Capri Sun?
Duh.
Because this is what I had the most.
May I have a squeeze?
Oh shit. Here.
Well, thank you guys for everybody that recommended that we do this and said that you wanted us to try school food. I would say it was pretty gross, and I never want it again.
I'm glad we grew up.
As I'm finishing it. Yeah, me too.
The cheese stick's not bad.
The cheese stick is pretty delicious.
Wait, Capri Sun sucks.
It's not very good.
Wait, I used to love Capri Sun. This
Me
sucks.
too. It has no flavor. It's like
What the
almost
actual fuck is happening?
Well,
Is it
wait, now I
diet?
want to try Capri Sun because I remember them being so good.
It's like La Croix. I don't know if you can just.
LaCroix?
Is it like low sugar?
Oh, LaCroix?
That's how you La Croix.
La Croix? That's how you're supposed to say it?
You don't
Is
know?
that the real pronunciation?
Like, it's a French word, right?
Wow, I love that.
Otherwise.
La Croix.
Wow.
It just doesn't have enough flavor. I thought it was super
Oh,
flavorful
that
as a kid.
sucks.
Is it low sugar?
Right?
That sucks.
It doesn't say it is, and it just says fruit punch.
It used to probably kill people, and they probably had
Right.
to change the
It says
ingredients.
all natural ingredients. I don't remember it saying that
Fuck
before.
off.
I know we want the unnatural.
No.
Well, drink the Kool-Aid. It's just sugar water.
When I'm older.
Sugar water.
It really
Wow,
is.
you just took down that Sunny D like it was medicine.
Okay. The breadsticks.
I don't drink orange juice very often, dude, but it's good.
It's doing
Sunny
something.
D is good, dude.
Wow. Let's get this out of the room. It stinks. And when we come
Yeah,
back,
it's very depressing to smell cafeteria food, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you know?
yeah, this is not bringing back good memories.
I
I'm
finished
wait,
the whole
I
cheese
hated
stick.
school. Why am I doing this? Okay, when we come back, we have conspiracies. And yeah, I'm going to go brush my teeth. See you guys soon. Hey, sorry to interrupt again, but our next sponsor of the day is Buffy. Yes, Buffy. I love Buffy so much. I've talked about them a million times. They make award-winning bedding that's as soft on you as it is on the earth. We've talked about it so many times, but their Breeze comforter, their Breeze sheet set, basically their whole Breeze category is next level. Our AC was broken for like the first few days that we were here in Colorado, which was horrible. It was very hot, which for me is a nightmare because, as you guys know, I'm a night sweater. So luckily we had the Breeze comforter and I did not sweat at all, which is huge. No fights for me and Ryland, no mold possibly growing in the mattress. A sweat-free night, all thanks to Buffy. So if you haven't tried the Breeze Comforter yet or anything else that Buffy offers, please check them out. They have amazing stuff. And they also have a free 7-night at-home trial, so you can experience Buffy before committing to buying it. Shipping is free, and also they have a 100-night free return policy. So in case you don't love it, which you will, you can return it, and it'll be very easy. So for 15% off of your Buffy order, go to buffy.co and enter code FARMER at checkout. That's buffy.co, not .com, it's .co. And that's code FARMER for 15% off of your order. So thank you so much to Buffy for sponsoring this episode, and hopefully you guys check it out. I know I've talked about it so many times, so if you haven't checked it out yet, just give it a chance. Best bedding I've ever tried, and I'm not just saying that. All right, hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Bye. Okay, conspiracies. We have some very interesting ones. Quick thing. Is there a type of person that believes in conspiracies? Because what am I called?
Realists?
Yeah.
I mean, right now I'd say almost realists in some ways, but I think it's just people open to alternatives or don't like what is being told. Because if you think that we're not being lied to in some way, you're kind of like being a little rose-colored glasses.
Yes, no.
You know?
There's a lot of lies going on.
So,
Doesn't it take an intelligent person to entertain a ridiculous thought?
yeah, I mean,
So I think it's pretty intelligent to think about conspiracy theories and entertain them a little bit. I don't think it's a negative thing or a stupid thing like some people make it out to be.
No, I think
that's
it's good.
propaganda.
I think
you
it's
know?
good to be able to question. If you don't question, you're just like taking everything at face value. I think that might be more dangerous. I don't know.
Good opening. Well, let's
There
get,
it
let's
is.
get to questioning, y'all.
It's recommended. Believe in conspiracies. As recommended by a licensed therapist.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys a quick clip, and then we're going to talk about it afterward. Okay, so this is the iconic opening from Disney movies. Oh my God.
Childhood.
Oh, Queen.
I could hear a VHS cassette going into a VCR.
Me too.
Are you gonna get copyright?
Incredible.
Probably. Okay, now what if I were to tell you that what I just showed you isn't real?
Is that like one of those things like Berenstein Bears or Bernstein Bears?
It's a Mandela effect. Yes. So somebody created that
Don't do this.
because the actual Disney logo intro does not have Tinkerbell creating the swoop and dotting the I.
I was gonna say I don't
didn't
remember
know.
that.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought that
actually,
was specific to Peter Pan, maybe.
Me too.
Yeah.
I thought, oh,
Yes, Peter Pan movie. Like that's where she came out.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was like a universal one.
She wasn't in every Disney.
you just thought Tinkerbell was for every Disney movie,
She's the Disney's icon.
huh?
But not until that movie was out. Think about like
That movie came out
like
forever
Bambi.
ago.
I like the castle and everything.
I feel like this is a horror movie and you just woke up and everything's different. You're like, wait a second, guys.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Disney movie intro. Okay, so this is the
Classic.
classic one. Wait, why does that sound scary? Is this a different song?
Nope.
Oh, so there is the thing above it.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
just not the Tinkerbell.
she
like-
doesn't do the boop or
Yeah.
Then what does she do the boop on?
on the eye. She dots the eye.
When?
No, just in the one you showed us.
I know, but that one's not real. Why do I remember it being real?
Because it was probably from Peter Pan.
She didn't do it in Peter Pan.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, Shane.
Well, if you guys remember Tinkerbell doing the swoop over the castle like I do, let me know in the comments so I don't feel so alone.
He needs
okay.
some friends.
So, Jerid, you said that you have a big update. So, Katie, just to get you up to speed, glitter. Nobody knows what it is or where it came from. There are only 2 companies in the whole world that make glitter, and they won't say how they make it or where
It's very hush hush.
And the main buyer of glitter is top secret. Nobody knows what it is, and they don't want anybody to know who's buying all the glitter because it would freak everyone out. Jerid?
I got an inside scoop. little afraid to share it even.
Wait, I'm scared. What?
No, I'm just kidding. I actually think it's kind of stupid now that I think about it. Okay. So I'm hyping it a little bit.
Right.
But someone referred and said, what if they use it in sugar and like dessert decorative treats for cakes?
Oh, like the shiny bits and stuff.
Because
like
there's a like crystally stuff in sugar.
But why would they not be able to tell us that?
Because we should be.
Because we're ingesting it.
Like 100 different people told me this in my emails. They said that the main buyer of glitter is the military, and they're putting it in weapons, which I don't know if that's confirmed or not. Chris, you want to Google that?
I think I actually said that because I said Mariah Carey made a bomb movie, and that's why glitter is in bombs.
Yes. Yeah.
I was joking. It was right.
Yeah. So
like glitter bombs existed before YouTube.
Well, supposedly, yeah, that is one of the main buyers of glitter. I don't know.
So maybe actually I think we could probably assume that it's not sugar, so we could take that off the list.
Yeah.
Nobody seemed to believe that could be possible.
Right. Well,
I just want to put it on the table.
It really fell flat for me, Jerid.
Kind of, yeah. I regret it. I regretted it immediately.
We both flopped.
Yeah. Woo.
Okay. Well, maybe this will get us
Yeah.
back. Okay. This is one of those really stupid things that you're like, this is so stupid, and then it might work. It worked for me. So this is from the real Jay Becker. I want everybody at home and all of you guys to do this with him. And let's see what happens.
Let me show you something mind-blowing. What color is my glove?
Blue.
Blue.
It's blue. Good. What word is this?
Rose.
Rose. Good. And this one?
Cherry.
Cherry. Very good.
Like when he says
and
good.
this one?
Apple.
Apple. Phenomenal. Now I want you to think of any dessert food.
Don't say it.
Double tap the screen to lock it in. Now I want you to take the last letter of that dessert food and think of any animal that starts with that letter.
Okay.
Got it.
You're thinking elephant.
Whoa!
Elephant.
Yeah.
Wait, who got elephant?
Me. Well, because apple pie.
Apple pie.
Right? So he knows.
Really?
Because we're talking about apple.
I
yeah.
said Sunday.
Oh, maybe a lot of dessert foods end with E.
Yeah, because
And what
brownie.
else?
I actually thought eel, and I figured it was elephant because
What eel?
if you're playing the odds, 90% of desserts end with an E. Chocolate,
Oh, yeah.
most things. Most people are going to think about elephants.
pie.
So I thought of eel.
Did you think of eel because you didn't want to think of elephant?
I didn't want to succumb to this fucking guy, dude.
Eel?
This goofball in a blue
animal that
glove.
came to you.
I'm a fish guy. I'm a fish guy.
But E would be elephant.
But it did
for
turn
me.
into elephant.
You know what? It's like magic, though. If you just play along, the aha, like, oh my gosh, he knows.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
I think
I'm not
it's
going to give
fun.
that to this guy. He
gotta
didn't
Double
read my
tap it to
mind.
lock it in.
Look at him. He wants your admiration.
Yeah. Okay, now this is another one of those audio illusion ones. A lot of people sent me this in my email too. So listen to this clip from iCarly and tell me what you hear him say. The options are fuck off or back off.
Little iceberg on the port bow. Back off, jerk! Hey!
I heard fuck off.
I thought fuck off, but it was really quiet.
Wait, you heard fuck off? Okay, let me play it
Yeah.
one more time.
Back off, jerk!
I heard back off that time.
fuck off.
It
jerk.
depends on what I look at.
What?
If I look at
Oh.
the fuck off jerk, I hear fuck off jerk. If I look at back off jerk, I hear back off jerk.
This is good for rewatchability for this TikTok to go viral, because then you keep watching it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I've seen ones with like 20 things that you can hear. Imagine that click back ability.
Ooh, we're gonna go viral on TikTok. Let's make one tonight.
Right? That's algorithmically, it's going to be like, yeah. We'll keep going back and
Look
watching
at
it
these
again.
3,000 things. What do you hear?
So what is it?
Okay, I don't know.
Okay.
I have to assume it's back off
yeah.
jerk if it's on Disney.
And it's iCarly. Yeah, it's Disney. It's back off jerk.
Right. Okay. Now this is something that I had never seen before, and there had a lot of views, so I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. So if you have seen it, I'm sorry, but this was so crazy to me, and the ending, it got me. It got me good.
Let's just went in this on-ramp. There's no signs blocking it off, and I thought I was fucking high. That's just a pit on the on-ramp.
Is it really a pit?
What the fuck? They don't have this
seen
shit
this.
blocked off or nothing.
It must be the lights.
Watch, this guy's coming. There's a guy coming behind me.
Hey, yo.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna fucking go?
My heart is like racing. Like what's
Well, it
gonna
can't be a
happen?
real pit.
I mean, oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh, it's water.
And then as soon as the car went, you could see the reflection. You could see it was water.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
That is nuts.
That feels like a
Oh my god!
problem.
Even when you're even when he's driving past it,
That
it
feels like a
like gives
problem.
me like my stomach drops.
If I was driving and saw that I feel like that could cause an accident.
Yes.
Definitely.
100%.
The car slowed down. I mean, they were confused.
He was stopped. He's like, what the hell is
All
this?
three of the cars freaked out about it. So it's like,
It clearly looked terrifying.
wow, that's a good TikTok, and I hate
no
TikTok.
one drove right through it.
Well, that was on Instagram Reels.
How adults, yeah.
So this one is crazy. I got an email from Elva, and she said, this optical illusion nearly ended my relationship.
Wow.
Solid relationships going on out there.
Compared to the other voicemails we got, I'm like, this ended the relationship? Okay.
I mean, the dress.
So I'm just going to play this whole clip. So watch this person on a swing. What way are they swinging?
Forward.
Forward, right? They're coming toward us.
No, they're going away from us.
Oh, they're swinging away.
I got away.
Forward.
You think they're going away? What do you think they were
They're
going?
swinging away from the
Away,
camera.
yeah.
I thought they were coming toward me.
I thought their back was towards us.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, their back is towards us.
Are you serious?
I think his back is towards us. I mean, look at the
now
direction
it's
his legs
forward.
back.
Wait, you don't see him coming my way?
Now I do.
Wait, do you see him coming my way?
I feel like it was
Their
altered.
feet are like
I don't.
this. Like,
Rewind it. I gotta see it again. I mean,
Well, they're going to give you a little example.
yeah, he's
of,
facing the building, and it looks weird. You're like, why are you swinging
well,
towards
because
the
his
building?
legs are bending like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it looks like he's facing the building.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it does.
So
like
that's the way he's actually going.
that.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Yes.
Okay, I didn't see that at first. I saw him facing me.
The second time we saw it, all I could see was facing us.
Oh,
I
really?
like Jerid said because the way the knees are bending and stuff too.
That's
like,
what.
I don't know, dude.
Wait, look. See, look at the cartoon.
Oh,
look at
yeah,
the
that
cartoon.
way.
It's going the opposite way.
Now watch. Now look. Wait,
They
Oh,
just
the
see,
bar.
is to watch the bar. Look at the. Wait, I'm gonna freak out if I'm right. And look at this diagram. Okay.
No, he's not.
Wait, hold on. No, the bar.
Oh,
look at the bar passes
this
his head.
way.
The bar passes his head. Wait,
So he's in front.
hold on.
so that means that his back is to the camera.
No, his back is away from us. Cause look, the bar. Look at 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 the bar. I'm gonna bust.
This is a.
You're a
fucking-
genius.
This is a,
Oh my god, my two dicks are gonna come. I don't know where it's gonna come from. Oh my god.
that's weird.
Wait.
I think that was just
It's
light
because
refractions of the
think
that-
frame.
You'd think that the swing was like this way. Do you know what I mean? But it was really that way.
I need a drink.
Do you see what I mean? Like, because it looked like they were swinging at the building, but the way that the bar.
So it's
was like this
confirmed
way-
they're not swinging towards the building?
No,
No.
they're swinging away.
I think it was all CGI. It didn't even look like real movement to me
Who's
of a
got that
human.
kind of time?
Okay.
Someone who edited this whole video.
I don't know if we should do this or not because I don't know if it's going to make us sick. This might give me vertigo. But I got this a lot too in my emails. This is from somebody named Mr. Magic Cardistry. And it's one of those ones where do you guys get dizzy fast?
No.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, so try to look at the screen as good as you can.
Keep your eyes focused on the blue eye in the middle of the screen. And whatever you do, do not break eye contact with the blue eye. In a few seconds, but not
You
just
guys at
yet,
home do this too.
look at your hand, wall, and ceiling, and everything will be stretched. It's going to feel like your brain is broken.
I'm so scared.
It's a super weird feeling, but you do not want to miss this. So just keep staring.
Are you guys still looking?
Let's do this. Don't blink till 10, 9, 8, 7.
My eyes are trying to blink.
I know.
Wait, I already blinked like 10 times.
2,
Same.
1. Now look around. Everything should
Whoa,
be stretched.
even-
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Oh my god, Ryland's head is huge! Oh my god, your head is huge! Oh my god, the cats are running in now and they look crazy.
Paintings like.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god, this was a bad idea.
We should smoke salvia, dude. If this is tripping you guys out, we should smoke salvia.
I don't think I
Wait,
can
no,
handle
I
any
think
more
it
than
stopped.
that. That looked like in every movie where they use like an effect to show the people are high in the movie. Like that's what that looked like
Yeah,
to me.
the,
I'm like sweating.
Yeah,
That was horrible.
in our brains.
that was horrible.
Why
That
did this
was
kid
kind
do
of
that to
awful.
us? Okay.
Thanks for giving me a migraine, kid.
Okay, speaking of illusions, this is kind of in a similar way. So this was sent to us by Sarah, and she said, I think the simulation theory is real because look at what's happening right now. So I've seen these before. I haven't seen these specific ones, but this is crazy to me. Also, why are we doing this? Okay, so these are billboards.
Why do they do this to people?
Isn't that crazy?
What?
So that's a billboard.
What?
For what?
I don't know.
That's so cool.
But it literally looks like a huge giant.
So it's an electronic billboard?
Yeah, it's got to be a screen,
TV.
right?
Yeah,
Like
it's just
a
screens.
3D screen.
But then it got me thinking, like, okay, well, let me show you.
I kind of love it.
Let me show
Yeah,
you.
me
I know,
too.
it's kind of cool.
Let me show you. Now, this one is really. This one could cause a car accident. It's just-
What?
Oh my god. Yeah, how could you not look up?
Why would they do that?
Oh, I
to
would
people?
crash.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, it's epic,
Yeah.
but definitely a
dangerous.
danger.
Yeah, it's like those ones that are super bright
I'm
on
not
the side
under-
of the highway at night, and you're like, why would you do that? Why are you trying to blind me?
Wait, I'm not understanding how this one works. Because the building ends and where's the image being projected?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Maybe the
know.
building doesn't really end. Maybe
No,
there's just a
I think it's
screen.
a fake building. Or not fake building, but I think
the
the
fake
building
side.
End
continues.
of the
Yeah.
building.
And
wow,
so-
Guy's an
that's
image.
gnarly.
So this to me is showing, right? We're in 2023. Everybody's like, is the simulation theory real? No, it's fake. It's too outlandish. I don't know. If this is happening in 2023, imagine in 2123. Like, I think we could be living in a simulation.
Well,
That
we
looks
could
fucking real as fuck.
put ourselves in a simulation.
Yeah.
What if
eventually.
everything
Or like
is like
AI,
that?
and like
Yeah.
you could just jump right in.
What if everything? Like the way that we just looked at that eyeball, whatever, now all of our vision was going crazy. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Open up your cup.
Oh my God.
Where's the
Whoa.
Sunny D bottle?
Okay, this is from Carly. She emailed and she said that she watched my conspiracy video where we were talking about ghost kitchens, which if you guys didn't watch it, basically it means like Red Robin has a bunch of fake restaurants they created on DoorDash and Postmates, like Chicken Sammy's or Fresh Set, and you order from them, and then when you get the food, it's just Red Robin. So it's just a big scam, basically, to make more money, whatever. So she was like, I ordered from a place called Chase Elliott's Chicken Tenders. And then when I looked on the map and I went to the actual address, I found out that Chase Elliott's Chicken Tenders was just Hooters.
That's happened to us, like when Sean and I order from like Grubhub and stuff.
Yeah.
It'll be like a kitchen that doesn't. It's just like a kitchen. Like it's not even
Yeah.
a place.
Yeah.
And the food is always terrible.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always, but they make it look good, and it sounds. You're like, oh, and you're in a new town. You like don't really know. Like we were in Houston, and we tried to order like smoked salmon on a bagel, and it was like fucking terrible. It was like a thin cooked chunk of salmon.
It was probably Red
Terrible
Robin.
locks.
Probably Carl's
It's
Jr.
It's probably Hooters.
Yeah, it's probably Hooters. Wow, true. So I want to play a game. So I looked it up and I found a bunch of fake restaurants that are on DoorDash and Postmates right now. And I want you guys to guess what the actual restaurant is.
Ooh.
Okay, so here we go.
I like this.
Okay, so the first one, the Burger Den.
And are all these like national chains?
Yes.
Red Robin.
Okay. So look at the Burger Den. Look how good that looks, the Burger
Oh,
Den.
no, that looks like Burger King.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to give you a little hint on this one. The name of the actual restaurant, there's a hint to it in the title, the Burger Den.
Denny's.
Oh my God, yes, you're right! Yes!
Wow,
Jerid.
this is a good game.
This
The
is a
Burger
very
Den
good game.
is Denny's. Yikes. Okay. The Meltdown, handcrafted sandwiches with attitude.
I almost ordered from this the other day. That's crazy. This isn't a play.
You're still falling for this shit?
Look at the
Meltdown.
Meltdown. Anybody have any ideas of what the Meltdown is?
Panera Bread.
No, hold on. Arby's.
Ooh, good choice. No, but good choice.
Panera?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
Panera.
kind
That'd be-
of
that's okay.
cheating because the time that I went to order this.
Oh,
Was-
so you already know.
I know. I don't
Say
wanna
it.
What do you think it is?
I think it's Denny's.
It's Denny's!
Oh man! Shout out to
I
Denny's,
said that because
dude.
it was at like 12 a.m. or something, and literally everything else is closed.
Also,
Yeah.
these are the
Denny's.
saddest looking Denny's ever.
Yeah.
Okay. The Tender Shack. Dang good chicken.
It's somehow also
Dude,
Denny's.
yeah. If I was a betting man, I might say Denny's right now.
KFC?
Okay. Ooh, good. Interesting.
Maybe Hooters. Maybe we're back to
Hooters. Okay, Ryland.
I have to say Denny's.
You're going to have to say Denny's.
Easy.
Well, the actual... What?
It can't be, is it?
Nope. It's Outback
What?
Steakhouse.
I would never have gotten
I know.
that.
I never would have thought about
Tender Shack.
that. I know. Okay.
Okay.
It's just wings.
Wingstop.
Killer wings.
Chili's.
Oh, Chili's. I didn't mean to give it away.
That was too fast.
That was an accident.
I was like, Chili's isn't real? Where's Chili's at? you almost did. You just mind fucked.
Oh, this one. Oh,
well, you gave that's an immediate.
I just gave this one away. So there's Libby's Barbecue.
But
And
it's
it's actually Ruby Tuesdays. And when you go to Ruby Tuesdays, there's a sign that says Libby's Barbecue
Pick up here. It's like they're not even being shy about it anymore.
Who the fuck is Libby?
I know.
That's so specific. Mr. Beast Burger. So, okay, this isn't like doxing him or something because he's open about the fact that his Mr. Beast Burger isn't like an actual restaurant.
No, it's like a recipe that he has them make, right?
It's basically like he goes to chains and they make the burgers in
Yes.
certain areas. So, what restaurant? There's actually 3. Do you think Mr. Beast is actually
Jack in the Box.
Oh my God, that's such a better answer, but no.
Chili's.
Jack in the Box has a couple good burgers.
Are they
I
sit
will
down or
say.
drive through?
Sit down.
I know one of them.
What?
Should I say or should I not write
Say
it?
it.
Yeah.
One of them is Buca de Beppo.
Buca de Beppo, that is number
That
one.
is an odd place to
Why
make
would you
burgers.
put a burger at Buca de Beppo?
Yeah, Buca
I
de
don't
Beppo
go to-
does look like a Mr. Beast video.
This is
I
genius
love
though
it.
because
There's a
it
lot going
generates
on.
business for these companies and he gets a cut. It's like
Yeah.
money making for
And
everyone.
Buca de Beppo's everywhere, but it's Italian food. Applebee's?
Applebee's is a good
It's on the border.
one. Oh.
What?
Oh, okay. So the theme is they're not places that sell burgers.
No. Buca de Beppo, and the final one is a place I've never heard of called Bravo.
I don't even know.
I think to a degree
I
that's
have heard
smart because maybe they brought in the ingredients just to do the burgers. Because if you told me it was Denny's, I'd be like, well, why wouldn't I just go to Denny's and get a fucking
Right,
burger?
they already have
Oh,
it.
You know what
true.
I'm saying? But like,
It could
I don't
also
know.
be
I
his
get
demo.
why it could be smarter.
I'm just going to be very vulnerable and honest right now. I have diarrhea, and I think it's related to that visual thing we did. Because like, it started up here,
And it has worked
and it
its
has
way
moved,
south.
and now I'm getting diarrhea. That
So
was
should
horrible.
we get into the
Dude.
recap?
Thank you for that, dude. Thank you for being that vulnerable with
Thank you.
us.
I know it made you uncomfy. Okay, I'm just going to really quickly throw this.
Okay.
I'm going to throw this in really fast just because I keep pushing it off to the next episode and I never do it, so I'm just going to finally do it. Did you know there's a quick theory that the color green is unlucky? Oh my God.
What? I think it's lucky.
You're back. That was not on purpose. That was not on purpose.
It's okay.
So,
I accept.
so I'm not going to show these pictures. A bunch of bad things happened to people that were wearing green. And when I was like, oh, this is stupid. I'm like, this can't be a real thing, green being whatever. Then I heard race car drivers avoid green vehicles. Is that crazy? Like, it's a superstitious thing.
Imagine how much Mountain Dew got to pay somebody to drive their car. They're like, hell no, man. They're like, fuck, you got the Mountain Dew car this year, dude, you know?
Wow.
Maybe
Yeah.
they're like, it's like a lime. Like they try to give it a different color.
Chartreuse.
It's like hot yellow.
Pink.
Well, before I diarrhea,
Let's get to the recap.
let's get to the recap.
Lights, camera, action. Ryland's recap is about to happen. Ryland's recap.
On today's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast, our friend and licensed therapist Kati Morton's here to save our lives.
Woo, yeah! The guy with 2 dicks.
Oh my gosh, in shocking news, I didn't know this was possible. Man with 2 dicks is fucking everyone?
We also found out he's bisexual.
Bisexual king.
So everyone has a chance.
Is there an OnlyFans? Can we find out right now?
Is one of his dicks attracted to guys and one's attracted to girls? I have questions. We're not psychopaths. Officially, finally confirmed.
We can officially and finally confirm after tests and tests of trying to find out if we're psychopaths. It is confirmed. None of us happen to be one.
Sip and save at Circle K. Definitely not sponsored. Save yourself money. You know what? Yeah.
In Jerid campaigning for a sponsorship with Circle K, you can get your Sip and Save for $10 a month at every Circle K.
Yeah.
Oh, Katie went to a gay hotel
men's resort.
and saw lots of dicks.
Oh my gosh, dicks out, sun's out, head to Palm Springs for what's the hotel?
The CCBC.
The CCBC.
Hey, shooting for that sponsorship.
Were you allowed to be naked? Did they encourage the women to be naked?
No,
we
they'd all
didn't,
throw
but
up.
I think you could.
They'd all throw up, is that what you said?
Well,
I
it's a gay
assume.
guys.
But it's a clothing optional resort, so I assume.
A woman walks in and they're all just going, yeah.
Was anybody? Did you see anyone fucking in public?
No, but I was told not to go near the waterfall, and I never did.
Oh.
Wow, don't go chasing them.
Nope.
Uh,
Follow TLC.
CeCe's pregnant.
God bless CeCe, and I mean it. She's pregnant. Congratulations. I hope this marriage lasts long.
We hope for the best.
Us too. Me too.
Love at first sight doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Oh. Licensed therapist confirms. Love at first sight does not exist.
I don't want to
Maybe, possibly.
Oh, Disney never had Tinkerbell, even though I think they did.
In Shane's Gone Crazy alert, Mandela effect confirmed. Tinkerbell was never in the Disney iconic intro.
Update. Shane was right about the swing and the guy on the swing.
Oh my gosh, I still don't believe the swing thing.
It was, a mind fuck.
Yes, it was.
The cafeteria food?
Oh, what's the place called? We all tried Gunther's cafeteria food, and I wouldn't buy it. It wasn't great, right?
No, it was not.
And Capri Sun, not as good as we
Sucks
remember.
now. Mandela effect.
Capri sucks.
How are the Squeeze-Its? Huh? Were the Squeeze-Its good? That's hard. That sucks.
And if you order fake food, it probably came from Denny's.
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah, expose Denny's.
Denny's is every restaurant you don't know on DoorDash, Postmate, and Grubhub. So if you're ordering from a random place, it's Denny's.
If you're a girl and your boyfriend's watching gay porn,
Hate to break it to you, but if your boyfriend's gay, you've got to accept it, break up, move on.
Anyway.
No, it's heartbreaking for sure.
It is, after 3 years.
For sure.
Oh, we all thought elephant. Jared's lying.
Jared's not like other girls. He's different from the rest, and he thinks on a different level than all of us.
Oh, gee, this is a little condescending. But yeah, okay.
I think you do.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that then.
I think
Jared's a genius.
Yeah.
Jared's a genius alert. I do
Nice.
think you question reality more, which leads to higher waves.
Which was confirmed by a licensed therapist that conspiracy theorists are highly intelligent people. Not confirmed. Not confirmed. Not confirmed.
Definitely not confirmed. Yikes.
All right, well, there you have it for this week's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. You can watch us every other week wherever you get your podcasts and right here on YouTube. Make sure you're following us all on social media, but especially our friend Kati Morton. Where can everyone find everything you do?
It's just Kati Morton, Katimorton on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and the like.
And you have podcasts.
I
You have,
do,
two.
called Ask Katie Anything. And that's where I just answer mental health questions. And then I have a goofy one with my husband called Opinions That Don't Matter.
That's what you call my opinions. Weird. And you have books.
I have 2 books. Yeah, my first one, Are You Okay?, is available and Traumatized anywhere you read or listen to your books.
You have something else, right?
I have workshops
Seems
on my
like
website.
a lot.
Oh my God.
Oh, Patreon.
Yeah, I have a Patreon page where I have live streams every month to answer more questions, things like that. Yep.
100? How have you accomplished so many things?
There's a queen. Well, thank you, Katie, for coming. We love you so much, and I'm so excited. Hopefully, we didn't scare you off with our 2 dicks and all of our cocks. And hopefully, you guys had fun with whatever the hell this was. And we will see you guys next time. Bye. If you're the guy with 2 dicks, please email me.
Oh my gosh, I'd love
Please.
to have him on the show.
Yes.
Oh, please. You want to see it too.
All right, we're going to go. We're going to fight. Bye.